G'day guys, Chris here from Vo-Gus Prospecting. Today we are, as usual, in the northeast of Victoria. I'm walking up a new creek, got a waterfall. I found this nice outcrop of bedrock. I pulled out a couple of good specks just on the tip of my shovel up here. But this is crevice pump country. So I've gone and got my sluice, my little river sluice. And we're going to set it up here and just clean this hole out. You can see how the gravel's been all forced into this crack. I hope there's a lot of gold in this hole. Now I understand that it might look a bit weird using a crevice pump to feed a river sluice, but there is a bit of logic to my madness. This is mostly bedrock, so there's no point, I can't get a shovel in there effectively. This is going to pick up all that gold sitting on the bottom. There's not enough dirt to really warrant breaking out the high banker. So basically what I'm doing is I'm using this to suck everything off the bedrock, put it through the river sluice. It should only take me a few minutes and we'll see what our results are. If I had spent half an hour setting up my high banker, it just wouldn't be worth the time or effort. Well, about 10-15 minutes later, I've cleaned out this little section that was just in front of the sluice. And there's a nice deep crevice just in over here. Actually, I'll put you underwater, I'll see, hopefully you can see it. I haven't completely cleaned it out obviously, but we're just getting started. Well, that wasn't really worth it. That's all I got. Couple of little specks. It's okay, it's a big creek, we'll keep checking. The sort of material that I'm getting out of it's very clay-like. It's not a big crack, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do too much more here with lots of results. We'll actually show you the hole. So that's what we're working with. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why we work crevices. This is the second pan. Look at all the shotgun pellets and the bits of gold all coming out there. A couple of gems. Oh man, that is one good hole. Go nice and easy. Holy shit, that is almost a small nugget. I shit you not. Look at it. This has to be the best crevice I've ever dug. Oh my god. Oh, I know some of you guys dig up more gold than me, but wow. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to do this properly. I'll show you the result. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why you go crevicing. Look at that bit and that bit. That bit right there is probably the single biggest bit of gold I've ever got. Like, I'm in northeast Victoria, so it doesn't come very big. That is just stunning. Oh, I'm glad this crevice hasn't finished either. I'm going to go again. We didn't do quite as good that time, but that is alright. There's still good gold there, so we'll do a couple more until it peters off. I do believe it's time to call this one done. There's only a couple specks left in there. And I've actually used a paintbrush to sweep that bedrock pretty much clean. I'm just walking upstream to try and find a new spot, which I reckon is going to be just behind that big rock up there. But what is this in the water? Nice. A little bit of ceramic. Zoe will be happy. We collect the ceramic in here. Some of it's from the miners. You find bits of Chinese ceramic. Whatnot. It's probably a bit more modern, this stuff, but very cool little find. I like this spot and I'll tell you why. See how the creek flows down and it obviously hits this rock real hard. There's going to be a low pressure system here and you can see that because all of that gravel has been dumped here while the big rocks over here have been washed clean. There's also a log here just holding everything up. So I'm just going to dig this out and see what it actually brings. There is a place I could set my little sluice up down there. So we'll find out if there's any gold behind it and then we'll decide if we're going to set up the sluice. Hey Grizz, ready? Rock. Well, today has been very interesting. The last hole we dug didn't have too much gold in it, so we're going to call it quits on that one and leave it be. The crevice we got back down the creek though was just mint. It had some really nice gold in it. We're going to pour it out into a pan and show you exactly what we've got. Just before then though, I am going to say goodbye. I'm going to head home for a ginger beer. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Vo-Gus Prospecting. Remember to check out our Facebook page and just stay tuned after this. We're going to show you the gold.